Namaste. Welcome to Katimerayoga. In today this online yoga session, we will be touched on the yoga flow, and I will be touched on mostly on some of the classic standing yoga postures. This yoga session today is suitable for beginner who actually have learned different of these classic yoga postures, as I will bring a number of these yoga postures into this one session here. So after this session, it will help you to feel more energetic, relaxed, and help to release stress. At the same time, as you will be focusing on the standing yoga postures, so it will help to strengthening your leg. It will also help you to burn more fat. So for those people who actually look into losing weight, so today's session will be also suitable for you, for beginner who want to lose weight. As for your information, all standing yoga posture will help to lose weight. And the longer you hold the posture, in fact, the more fat you will burn. It also will help to strengthening your muscles, your bone. So are you ready to go into this particular session? We shall begin the class now. Okay. Firstly, everyone go to the end of the yoga mat first. With the Japanese sitting. Spine erecting up straight. And slowly stretching the arm forward. Come to the standard child pose. Rest the forehead on the ground so neck also relax. Feeling the tension of the back. Breathe in deeply. Feel the tension of the back. Slowly inhale. Come into the all four over here. Bringing a knee hip distance apart. Make sure knee hips in a line. Shoulder wrist in a line. Going for a cat and cow pose, or known as tiger breathing. Just inhale, arching your back, tailbone up, as slowly looking up. Exhale, slowly rounding the back, chin towards the chest, tailbones down. So working with the own breath, inhale, slowly arching the back, tailbone up, as slowly looking up. This will help to warm up the spine. Okay. Before you go into the yoga postures, always must do some warming up. Okay. Give the own breath. One more round. And slowly from here, curving the toe and lift the knee up. Come to the double dog stretch. Back extending. Slowly straighten your legs from here. Stretching the legs down, working heels towards the ground. And from here, you can start pedaling. Straighten your leg one by one to get one leg straight at the same time. Keeping the back extending. Straightening the legs here again, and stretching the legs down. Then slowly from here, bending the right knees, bending the right foot forward. Come to the lunge postures. Keep the lower back down, extending the spine up. Just get the back, your hips, your left thighs here being stretched. This helps to release stiffness at the hips here. Open up the hips, okay? Warm up your back, your hips region. Feel the stretch of the left thighs.
Then slowly you can straightening the right legs over here, hit the heels on the ground, and get the right hamstring muscles over here being stretched. You warming up all the muscles first. For those who have problem, hand reaching the ground, you can always using the block to help you. For those who hands cannot reach the ground, okay? Slowly bending the right knees over here, okay? Back to the lunge. Then slowly come back to the double dog stretch over here. Extending your spine, stretching the legs down, working heels towards the ground. Okay, bending the left knee, slowly bringing the left foot forward over here. Come back to the lunge. Extend your spine. Feel the stretch of the hips, your back, your right thighs over here. Breathe. And joining the stretch over here. Slowly straightening the left leg from here. With the heels of the ground, toe pointing up. This time get the left hamstring being stretched over here. Those have problem, hand reaching the ground, okay, you can use the block to help yourself. Feel the stretch on the left hamstring muscles here. Also extending the spine forward. Slowly bending the left knees over here, back to the lunge. Slowly from here, back to the downward facing dog stretch. Extending your back as you walk on the heels towards the ground, keeping the weight directed into your leg. And slowly walking your legs towards the hands over here. We come to the standing forward bend. Extending the spine down, working the chest towards the thighs. Prepare for the next posture, chair postures. Bending the both knees as you're raising the arm up. Come to the chair pose. Keep the spine extending. Slowly inhale, straightening the both legs. And give a back bend over here. Feel the open here. As you exhale, slowly back up. Bring the palms together and slowly pulling your hands back down in front of the chest. Come to the mountains here, Tadasanas. Okay. And from here, prepare for 3 postures. Come to the mountain pose first, spreading the toes, standing tall, grounding the feet, extending the spine up, standing tall here, grounding the right foot, bringing the left foot in the right inner thighs. Okay. Open up the hips over here, working left knee point out sideways. And slowly raising the arm up. Those who can, then palm touching. If not, can always keep it apart. Keep the spine extending with arms stretching up. Just imagine something up there, trying to reach in the fingers there. Stand leg strong, grounding the foot. Imagine foot is planted down to the ground like a tree. Slowly, arms down, legs down. Back to the mountains here. Standing tall, grounding the feet, spine extending up. Now the other side. This time standing on the left leg, grounding the left foot,
Bringing the right foot in the left inner thighs. Extending the spine up with arms stretching up. Just imagine something up there. Trying to reach in the fingers there. Stand the legs strong. Grounding the foot. Imagine the foot is planting down to the ground like a tree. Hips open. But work on right hip on the side wing. Okay, slowly. Arms down. Legs down. Bad mountains here. Standing tall. Grounding the feet. Slowly bringing the palms together in front of the chest. And slowly bring your legs apart over here. Okay, check your own alignment. Make sure your feet is in a line over here. Now turning the right foot out. So left foot in. Prepare to come to triangles. Extending the spine up. As here, extending the right arm towards the right. Slowly bending to the right. Left arm is standing up. Just imagine something up there. Try to reach the left fingers here. Left leg strong stretch, grounding the foot. Keep the right hip in. Imagine your back is against the wall. So make sure the right hip skin don't turn out. Building straight on the left waist. Right calf thighs muscles there. Feel the opens of the chest. Make sure don't putting too much weight on the right hands. Keep the left arm standing up. The longer you can hold the posture, the more strength you can build up and burns more fat, but also have intention of losing more weight. To come back up. Inhale, slowly back up. Exhale. Hand back on the waist. You can turn the right foot back in. Relax first. Before you go for the other side. Bounce back together in front of the chest. Inhale. Raising your arm up. Extending the spine up. Exhale. Slowly bringing your arms down in line with the shoulders here. This time turning the left foot out. First keep a deep inhale, extending the spine up. Exhale, extending the left arm towards the left, slowly bending to the left. Keep the left hip in. Right arm is standing out. Just imagine something up there, try to reach in the right fingers here. Keep the right leg strong stretch, grounding the foot. Left hip in. Imagine back is against the wall. Feeling the stretch on the right waist. Left calf thighs muscles. Strengthening your waist muscles. Of the spine flexors. With this backache. Have to open the chest, improving the alignment of the shoulders. This will help constipation problem, gastric problem. Improving your digestion. Make sure don't put too much weight on the left hand. Keep the right arm standing up. Finish. Slowly inhale back up. Exhale. Hand back on the waist. Turn the left foot back in. Relax first. Just observing the breath. Observe the body here. Notice the changes in the breath. Notice changes in the body. Okay, next we go for the other posture, known as cross triangle postures. Another classic yoga standing postures. Okay, this time turning my right foot out, left foot in. Slowly turning the body to the right. To work on the left hip more in, raising the left hip up, grounding it down again, so that easy to squaring your hips over here. Remain your back leg strong stretch, grounding the foot while squaring the hips. Inhale, slowly raising the left arm up, extend the arm up. As exhale, extending the spine forward, stretching the arm forward, and from here slowly twist. Keep the spine standing forward as you twist. Those who can, then raising the right arm. You can look in the right palm. Keep the back leg strong stretch, grounding the foot. Strengthening your legs of the balance. Okay. Make sure don't bending the back knee. Keep the back leg strong stretch. Extending the spine forward as you twist. Work on the hips. Extend forward, inlining the right foot. Okay, slowly inhale back up. Exhale, hand back on the waist, relax. Just observing the breath, relax. Observe the body. Notice the changes in the breath, changes in the body, relax. Okay, now the other side. This time turning the left foot out, right foot in. Slowly turning the body to the left. To work on the right hips more forward, raise the right heel up, then ground it down again. So easy to squaring your hips over here. Remain back leg strong stretch, grounding the foot. Keep the hips square. And inhale, raising the right arm up, extending the arm up. Exhale, extending the spine forward. As you stretch your arm forward, slowly from here twist. Extending the spine forward as you twist. If you can, raising the left arm up. Extend the spine forward as you twist. Extending the spine forward in the same direction as the left foot. Working from the spine twist. Make sure you don't bend. Over bending. Keep the spine extending as you twist. Cross triangle postures are improving the function of the kidneys. Work on the kidneys. Toning the dominant organ here. Of the spine flexibles. Strengthening the spine. Strengthening your legs. Keep the back leg strong stretch. And finish slowly. Inhale back up. Exhale, hand back on the waist. Relax. Just observing the breath, relax. Notice changes in the breath, in the body. Okay, we go for next posture. Lateral angle, another classic standing yoga posture. Bringing the palms together in front of the chest. Inhale. Raising arm up, extending the spine up. Exhale. Slowly bringing arm in line, the shoulders here. Turning the right foot out. So left leg in. Bending the right knee. You come to the water two first. Make sure the overbend knee heels in the line. For those who can somehow, you can shift the left leg more away. You can get the hips more open. To get stretch on the pelvic region. Those who can't stay where you are. Keeping the hips open. First keep it inhale, extending the spine up. Exhale, slowly bending to the right. As you stretch your left arm over your hip. Left arm, left leg stretch. Left chest open. Feeling straighten left side of the body. With left arm, left leg stretch. Left chest open. Keeping left elbow locked. Arm straight all the way up to the deeper fingers there. Keeping the hips open. Make sure don't over bending the knees. Finish. Slowly inhale back up. Exhale, hand back on the waist. Relax first. Observe the breath. Relax. Okay, now the other side. Inhale, raise the arm up, extend the spine up. Exhale, slowly bring arms down in line, the shoulders here. This time turning the left foot out. Bending the left knee, come to warrior two first. Make sure don't overbend. Knee heels in a line, hips open. Let's keep a deep inhale, extend the spine up. Exhale, bending to the left this time. Right arm, right leg straight, right chest open. Feeling straight on the right side of the body with right arm, right leg stretch, right chest open. Keep the right elbow locked, arm stretch all the way up to the tip of fingers here. Keep the right leg strong stretch. Stretch the right leg, back up the thigh, but some of the weight on the bending knees. That's how you can hold the posture long. It's also good for those with back problem here. This posture also don't liver, strengthening our leg muscles, have constipation problem, gastric problem, improving our digestion. Keep the right elbow locked, arm straight all the way up to the tip of fingers here. Finish. Slowly inhale, back up. Exhale, hand down the waist, relax. Just observing the breath. Observe the body here. Notice the changes. From here, go for the next standing yoga classic posture. Warrior one. Then right foot out, left foot in. Slowly turning the body to the right. Work on the left hips more forward. Raise the left hip up, ground it down again. So easy to squaring your hips over here. Keep the back leg strong, stretch, grounding the foot. And inhale, raising the arm up. Extending the spine, imagining something up there, trying to reach your fingers there. With exhalation, bending the front knee, make sure to overbend, knee heels in a line. Those who can, slowly looking up, putting your hand. Those who can, somewhere bring the palm touch. If not, can always keep it apart. Keep the spine extending up, the arms stretching up. Just imagine something up there, trying to reach your fingers there. Keep the standing leg strong, grounding the foot. Work on the left hips forward. Keep the back leg strong, stretch. Keep the hips squaring, spine standing up. Keep engaging all this muscle here. Warrior one, strengthen the leg muscles, tones the hip muscles. Finish. Slowly inhale, back up. Exhale. Slowly hand breath on the waist. Relax. Okay, now the other side. Stand left foot out, right foot in. Turn the body to the left. To work on the right hips more forward, just raise the right hip up, ground it down again. So it's easy to squaring your hips over here. Keep the back leg strong, stretch, grounding the foot while squaring the hips. And slowly inhale, raise the both arm up. Keep the spine extending up with arm raising up. As an exhale, bending your front knee. Make sure to overbend knee heels in a line. If you can, look up. Within your hand, those who can, they bringing a palm touch. If not, can always keep it apart. Keep the spine extending up with arms stretching up. Just imagine something up there, try to reach your fingers there. You have to really stiffen the shoulder and the back. Keep the back leg strong, stretch, grounding the foot, while keeping the hips squaring, but work on the right hips forward. Also toning the liver, kidneys, help constipation problem, gastric problem, improving the digestion here. Strengthening the leg muscles over here. Finish. Slowly inhale, back up. Exhale, arms down. Hands back on the waist, relax. Just observe the changes in the breath and the body here, and relax. Okay, from here, go for the next classic standing yoga posture. Warrior 2, palms together in front of the chest. Inhale, raise the arm up. Extend the spine up. Exhale, slowly arms down, aligning the shoulder here. You start right foot out here again, left foot in. Bending the right knee, make sure the over bend, knee heels in the line. Those who can, then shifting the left foot more away so they can get more hips open here. And straighten the pelvic region. Those who can't, stay where you are, okay? Keep the hips in the line, spine standing up. Just slowly turning your head, looking the right fingers. And hold at the posture, stay with the breath. Keep the hips open. Keep the weight equally on the both feet. Keep the left leg strong stretch, grounding the foot. Shoulder arms in the line. Help to improve in the alignment of the shoulders here. Tones the arm muscles. Strengthening the leg muscles here. Warrior 2 also good for people with lower back problems. Toning the hips, open up the hip. Slowly finish, inhale back up. Relax. Observe the breath as relax. Okay, now you go for the other side. Palms together in front of the chest. Inhale, raising the arm up. Extending the spine up. Exhale. Slowly arms down, inline the shoulders. Now left foot out. So this time right foot in. Bending the left knee. Make sure the over bend. Okay, knee heels in the line. Hips in the line, hips open, spine standing, arm shoulder in the line. So slowly turning your head. Look at the left fingers. Over the posture, stay with the breath. Keep the weight equally on the both feet. Keep the right leg strong stretch. Stretch your right leg will help to divert some of the weight from the bending knees that help holding the posture long. Keep the hips in the line, hips open, spine extending, arm shoulder in the line. So help to open the chest. When finish, slowly inhale back up. Exhale, hand back on the waist, relax. Observing the breath, relax. Okay, next we go to another standing classic yoga postures, known as pyramid postures, also known as side of chest stretch. Turning one foot out, so the other foot in. Slowly turn the body to my right when my right foot is turning up. Squaring the hips over here. You can lift the left hip up and ground it down again, so it's easy to squaring your hip. Keep the back leg strong stretch, grounding the foot. Okay, you can folding the arm and feel the chest opens here. Back leg strong stretch. Just keep the inhale, extending the spine up. Exhale, extend the spine forward. And keep the back leg strong stretch, grounding the foot or extending the spine forward. Keeping the hips squaring, but work on the left hips forward. Or extend the spine forward. Pulling the right calf thigh muscle up, or extend the spine forward. Those who have problem, okay, balancing, you can always bring your hands down, either holding the right leg if you can't reach the ground, or you can even using the blockade to help you. Okay. For those who want to go more in depth, okay, you can even cross the fingers, stretching the arm. For those who can go more in depth. So just go for whichever variation that suit you, that you're comfortable with. I actually also have make a yoga video on all these individual postures, showing you what are the variations. Okay? Just choose the variation that you're comfortable with. And finish. Slowly inhale back up. As you put in the weight on the front foot. And exhale, Back to the front. Relax first. Let's observe the breath first. Relax. Okay, now the other side. Give some left foot out. Right foot in. Turning the body to the left. To work on the right hip more forward. Can raise the right hip up and ground it down again. So easy to squaring your hip. Back a strong stretch. Ground the foot. Let's keep the hip square. Inhale, extend the spine up. As an exhale, extending the spine forward. Or keep the back leg strong stretch, grounding the foot, keeping the hips square. I will go on the right knee forward. Extending the spine forward, pulling the left calf thigh muscle, but extending the spine forward. There's a problem balance. You can also always can bring the hands on the ground, can't reach the ground, can use the yoga block to help you holding the block. For those who can go more in depth, you can even stretch. Just choose whichever variation that is comfortable with. Okay, putting it on the front foot. Inhale back up. Exhale, hand back on the waist. Relax. And slowly walk your feet more close and the hip distance apart here. Bringing the palms together from the chest. Observing the breath, observe the body here. Let's keep a deep inhale. Extending the spine. Exhale, bending the knees. And slowly come to the squatting postures here. Keep the spine extending, or come to the squat here. For those who have problem, come to the squat. You can always place something under your heels, so that easier for you to come to squatting here. Keep the spine extending. Just feel the stretch of the muscles around the ankles there. Also help the black skeletal pelvic region, tones the backs over here, tones the hips region here. And slowly from here, sitting down, and come to the butterfly. Okay, full butterfly with the feet together, spine standing up, walking the knees down towards the ground. Feel the hips open here, feel the stretch of pelvic region here. Keep the spine standing up. Let's help blood circulate through the pelvic region here. Open up the hips here. Tones the back. This posture is so good for ladies during our menstruation period here. Feel the calmness here. Feel the relaxation here. You can give another deep inhale, extending the spine forward. How much forward you can go forward? Go forward, keeping spine extending. Work on the chest down first, don't work on the face down first, okay? Once your chest can go down, it's no problem to bring the face down. Just go according to your own limit here, okay? Breathe. Finish, slowly inhale back up. Then slowly come to the cross-legged sitting here. On by the side, inhale, raise the both arms up. Extending the spine up. You can cross your hand, you can palm touching. Or extending the spine up with the arms stretching up. Keep the knees down, don't allow the knee cup, okay?
Loosen hip joint, we'll have to keep the knees down. Feel the stretch of the shoulders. You have to really stiffness shoulder and the back over here. Slowly arm fold. Now fold the other side now. Raise the arm up here again. Feel the stretch of the arm, the shoulder here, your back. Loosen hip joint will help to keep the knees down. Keep the spine extending up. Keep the arm raising up. Slowly release and bring the arms down. Place the hands on the thighs. Palm facing up, the left finger naturally curl. Relax with the eyes closed. Just observing the breath. Observe the body here. Notice the changes in the breath. Notice changes in the body. Just observe and relax. For those who want to, from here, you can go into the meditation. For those who are ready, you can slowly open the eyes. Hope everyone have enjoyed today's yoga session today, this yoga flow. And we have go into all these classic standing yoga postures, working more on the leg muscles, build up the strength, and help you to burn more fats. And thank you everyone for joining this online yoga session today. And if you like my video, don't forget to give my video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel now. Thank you everyone. See you next time. Namaste.